随着我的表达，我可以不害怕和别人有产生观点上的冲突，但是也能接受越来越多对话的可能。好，然后下面回答一些我收到的观众想问的问题。好，然后下面回答一些我收到的观众想问的问题。第一个 ，Do you have a clear sense of the video theme or story before you start, or is it more organic? 那么我几乎所有的 vlog 都是没有提前的规划的。我都是大概想好啊，今天我要去哪几个地方，然后到了那些地方，有任何我想到的可以和你们对话的想法，或者是跟你们分享的冲动，或者是可以和你们对话的想法，或者是跟你们分享的冲动，我都会打开我的摄像，或者是跟你们分享的冲动，我都会打开我的摄像机开始录。不过，其他像播客一样的内容，我是会提前写一些脚本，至少是大纲的。我是会提前写一些脚本，至少是大纲的。我发现有时候 freestyle 即兴发挥，反而更能让我去自由的表达，或者有更多灵感的迸发。或者有更多灵感的迸发。第二个问题 ，How do you see yourself identity as a Chinese teacher？ 首先呢，客观的来说，教中文就一直是我的专业，是我大学学的东西。我也一直对它有很大的热情。虽然，现在这个专业毕业之后，其实选择不太多，但是我发现，我选了一条能给我很多机会的路。但是到现在我不会单纯的把自己看成一个教中文的人。我不会单 虽然多，但是很多机会。
Hey Ladbu, why did you decide to learn Chinese, why not some other language? So 7 or 8 years ago. Wait, when was it? 2016. 2016. 9 years ago, actually. 9 years ago, I was like playing video games. I really liked it, but at some point, I was like playing too much. I was like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. And just just good, like, um, 怎么说？刚好。At the same time, like I knew one of my best friends is Chinese and French, and he told me about some crazy stories in China. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll go to China, visit China, and then I was like, then it's better to learn the language, right? So I replaced video games with Chinese, basically. That's how I got into it. And then I stopped. I also need to put this in Discord, but basically I studied for like 2 or 3 years and then I stopped and then I picked it up again like last year. So now I'm learning again, basically. But I'm also interested in learning Spanish.
的路，但是到现在我会。
The problem is I don't see. Really see it, the time. What's right?
我不会单纯的把自己看成。
It's still nice, but if I put 0, what happens if I put 0? 0 and 0 here.
现在这个专业毕业之后。
Is it better? Yeah, I like it better. I like it better that way. And then, do I see the time? No, I don't see the time at all. That sucks. I can see it here. So that's fine.
我其实选择不太多，但是我发现，我选了一条能给我很多很多机会的路，但是到现在我会，我不会单纯的把自己看成一个教中文的人，我会觉得教中文这件事情是让我和这个世界和这个世界上那么多人产生连接的一个桥梁。我不会把产生连接的一个桥梁，我不会把自己看成单方向的产生连接的一个桥梁，我不会把自己看成单方向的解释中文的人。我会觉得在说中文、教中文的过程中，是我在和你们一起分享生活的经验和思考，然后我们一起去构建语言的意义。 第三个问题 ，How do you decide what's too easy vs too hard to include in a video？我现在在试着让我的视频内容更加多样化。当然，我也知道，我多数视频可能不那么适合初级的学习者。以后我会，考虑去做更多初级内容的视频。当然，我一直都希望我的视频是容易让人跟得上，但同时我的视频是容易让人跟得上，但同时又我的视
什么意思？Oh, to be able to keep up with. Interesting. 跟得上。
视频是容易让人跟得上，但同时又存在那么一点点挑战的。如果
Oh, cool. Keep up the good work. There's a Refold community, if you haven't heard. They're focused on language learning, and China is awesome. Refold? What's Refold? Oh, the best way to learn a new language. You visited this summer. Cool. I visited last year. Last year in winter, kind of. What's that? Why is it not loading? Huh. Is it like Reddit? No, it's not like Reddit. What's going on? Is this only looking at YouTube? Is this running only when it's a YouTube page open? They also have a YouTube channel and Discord. Okay. That is interesting. What's the Discord here? Match. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Whoa, 38,000. That's a lot. Why is it doing this? It's okay. I'll do this later.
如果语言上有难度的话，我就会去尽量的，用比喻或者反复的解释，不断的重复，或者是视觉的方面去辅助，大家，让内容更加容易理解。我希望我的内容能让 学习者有跳一下就可以摸到的那种难度，这样也许更有成就感吧。
Mm-hmm. Wait, can I just use this directly here? Ah, there you go. It's here. That's cool. You can find a lot of people learning Chinese, helping each other, and posting useful stuff. They have their method, which is based on immersion. Okay, I'll check this out. What do I need to choose? You'll choose which one you're interested in or speak. Ah, wow, this is pretty cool. I'm interested in Mandarin. Mandarin. Then people learning Hokkien. Where's Mandarin? Is this Mandarin? Wait. What the heck? Oh, that is Mandarin. Yeah, I'm definitely not 2C. Maybe that one? Yeah, just give me everything. No. What? Don't be an asshole. No self-promotion. Finish? No, I cannot. Can I finish? Nice. Nice. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. I'll check this out. That looks nice. You're welcome. DE round. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
第4个问题 Do you ever get stopped on the street while you are filming in public places? 我没有被打断过，但是
You always do multiple sessions a day? No, not always. But I try to do at least 4 hours a day. So sometimes I cannot do 4 hours in one go. So I'll do like, I'll split it. So for example, tomorrow, depending on how busy I am, I might do like 2 hours in the morning and a bit more in the afternoon. I usually don't stream that late in the night because the friends living in Asia are sleeping. Yeah.
我没有被
If you want to follow my progress, feel free to check this out. Let me put this here in the chat. It's basically like a summary of my progress. The goal is to do 1,000 hours of live streaming in this year, in 2025. You can see like all the different hours per month. If you click here, you can see per day how much I've done. And you can click on each day and you can see the different videos. You can watch them. 我很小心我的钱，我完全没有钱。Yeah. And then things were pretty different in, let's say, February 25. Like sometimes, yeah, in February 25, I did 9 hours. That one was tough. It was different way of doing also. Good times.
就是其实我也有你这样的心理，其实我们
南欧的一些男生，其实国籍的话，高中的时候谈恋爱。
No. Is she gonna give an example? 他等一下要举个例子，举一个例子吗？举个例子，举例。Damn, what is 例子吗？这个 Yeah, damn. Zero was here already. I wonder when Zero. Bliss and Songming, you already solved it. Yes. Is that what you had in mind? Is it okay for you like this? With a title like this? I wonder when Zero first joined. I think it was very early. Zero. Damn. Hey, actually, I can check on. Oh, Nicole, I was explaining like this website. Let me share the link with you too, if you're interested. Where I log in my progress. So the goal is to do 1,000 hours of live streaming in 2025. And here you see all the videos that I've done. So basically you can click on each month and then you can click on a day and then you'll see the videos for that day. Yeah. I don't know if you're interested, but just sharing this. I think I can. How to check first message of a user on Twitch? Are you a programmer? I used to be. But that website was done by AI. I just asked the AI to do it for me, pretty much. I didn't do much. User, can I check this? Vibe coding, exactly. That's what it is. If I go there, Twitch, and I go there, user, and I put 0 magic lord. Huh, he changed his photo. How do I know? Oh, here. 开始追随. He came 21st of February. 21st of February. Damn. 21st of February. Here. Was it his first message? Interesting that you said you started learning to curb your gaming addiction. I currently like games a lot too. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it was an addiction. It wasn't an addiction. I was really into gaming. But then I was like, it doesn't bring me much. So I want to do something else. But I wouldn't say it was an addiction. I used to play, depends. I used to play CSS, and then I used to play League of Legends a lot. Now you have a learning addiction. Yeah, kind of. Where is 0? I want to see his first message. Here, I think it's here. Yeah, that it is. It is. At that point, I didn't know he would become such a loyal viewer. You're from the States. He asked me if I was from the States.
我们家庭就非常普通，在我们那边非常非常普通，在我们那边非常非常普通的一个家庭。但是就是因为我们3个，然后就我父母
all-time supporter. Yeah, very.
但是就是因为我们可以太
He's a crazy good supporter. Nope, I am not from the States. I'm French. What about you? Where are you from? And that was the start. Very cool. Brings back some memory. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I am 29. What about you guys? I don't know any of you of your ages, guys. Nicole, I don't know. Ladbu, I don't know. And Hexadecimal, I also don't know. And Ladbu, where are you from, by the way? Was that Chinese man from Taiwan? I've watched a few Taiwanese, and for some reason, I found their Mandarin easier to understand. No, that guy was not Taiwanese. I don't think so. You're 41. Okay, 41. It's pretty rare to have like, I would say like, I don't know. Wait, what's the average age on Twitch? I think it's a lot lower. 29. The minute is 29. 小娃娃 is also 40 something. 小娃娃 also 29. Ah, you're Lazar from YouTube. Okay. Ladbu. Okay. Nice. And Lazar, you're from which country again? Fuck, I forgot. Oh, wait, let me think. Indonesia? Are you from Indonesia? Forgot. Maybe you are.
打断过，但是我会自己打断自己。每当有路人经过，可能是因为他们声音太大，或者是我自己怕尴尬，我就会停止录视频，然后等他们走了之后再继续。第5个问题 ，Do you feel like quitting at times? And do you have any job besides being a Chinese teacher? 像我刚刚已经说过
I saw you a while ago, but you didn't speak any English and my Chinese was worse. So no chance following you at that time. Really? Okay. Interesting.
And do you have any job besides being a Chinese teacher? 像我刚刚已经说过的，经常会有疲惫的时刻。那这时候我就会停下来，让自己休息一下，调整一下。这也是我现在发视频不那么频繁的原因。如果我不把绳子套在自己脖子上，不被数字绑架，那我
绑架 is kidnap.
那我
Wait, is that a emoji? What? I don't know. Wait, what is this place? Oh, right. Serbia. Sorry. Serbia. Yeah. Crazy. 我是很老。没有啊。没有。哎 ，Exa，你的中文水平是在哪里？你觉得你的中文水平很高，或者跟我一样？你听得懂他说什么吗？我的中文不好，但是你听得懂我。
那我应该就能一直继续下去。但不管怎么样，教中文的热情永远是我继续拍视频的动力。那除了教中文以外，其实我现在有全职工。
全职绑架 kidnap 绑架 interesting 我一点OK 绑架框架的架框架呀我开始3月Really? But I stopped the past 3 months, just restarted now. What? That is crazy. How are you so good already? In 3 months. That is crazy.
我现在有全职工作，是在
I like 4 or 5 months of just Enki. Yeah. I also did that. The very first time I started learning Mandarin, I started like using Enki, but I don't think it's a good method. I started watching videos. Yeah, I like this more.
是在一家公司上班，为公司创作学中文的内容，就是教研方面的工作，所以这也可以解释为什么我现在拍视频没那么频繁的原因。
What is the hardest thing about Chinese for you guys? Maybe the tones? And the characters. Maybe the characters. It's tough to read. But the tones as well. Super tough. And also the way the sentences are constructed. Like, I feel like in Chinese everything is the other way around compared to English. So that's tough. You have to think before talking, because like you have to put the location before and stuff like that. But maybe the tones are the hardest.
第6个问题 Does producing creative videos bring poetry in your life and give you a new perspective on your language? 当然啦，我刚刚也说过，拍视频让我去更加关注生活中的细节，或者那些看起来不那么起眼的事情。拍视频让我去更加关注生活中的细节，或者那些看起来不那么起眼的事情。也是通过你们的视角，让我看到生活中更多的，也是通过你们的视角，让我
I've never spoken Mandarin, so for me that's the hardest part.
让我看到生活中更多的诗意。就像这个问题里问的诗意，那很多次为了向学习者解释一个词或者一个语言点。
Let me write this before I forget. Oops. What did I do? Shit. Folder setting. I don't want this. Fuck. Okay. Let me put the. Where do I put this? Learning resources, maybe. Let's put why I started learning, or maybe why Mandarin. Okay. To up, and also what else? What did you guys ask before? Hanzi movie method. Exa, this is a very, I wouldn't say controversial, but like debated topic. Some people say that you shouldn't ignore the tones, especially at the beginning. And some people say that you can just get used to it. For me, I didn't focus too much on the tones at first, but now I'm trying to focus on them more and more. But I don't know if it's the right thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. So only now I'm trying to focus on the tones a bit more. up, we do this. We go to Gemini, and we do this, summarize. Since I'm very early on, I think my main focus is getting a basic vocabulary. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I know this. Memory palaces. Hmm. Um, my take on this, I think it's a good method, but it's too long to. If you do this, you know what? I'll respond. To me, this is the same approach. By the way, that reminds me of a thing. Why do I use Anki to do? It's the same. I would use the same approach as why I don't use Anki. I think this approach is fine, but I think the sheer repetition will make words stick in your mind. Just by looking at them and reading them and listening to them, at some point you will remember the characters. So I wouldn't rely on this. Like let's the input do its job. The amount of inputs you're gonna receive will make the characters stick in your brain. Only if the characters are too rare, so you cannot rely on the amount of input you're receiving, then okay, you can find a method to especially try to remember characters. Yeah, that's a lot of trouble. Better focus on them sooner rather than later. Xiongmao instead of Xiongmao. Yeah. By the way, I also don't know the tones of those two. Xiongmao. And the other one is Xiongmao. No, it's Xiongmao. Xiongmao. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Can see. Xiongmao. So yeah, that's what I want to say. Like, I wouldn't rely on the method unless the thing I'm trying to remember is not frequent enough for me to rely on the input frequency or whatever you want to call it. So yeah.
为什么是这样？我自己也需要重新去学习。学习者问的很多很多问题，也会让我去重新看原来我觉得理所当然的东西。那在去重新学习的过程中，我就可以触碰到那些中文背后的历史， 背后的哲学，背后的哲学，也能从
哲学，哲学，哲学，哲学，哲学，哲学，学，思思，学，学，学，学，哲学，哲学，哲学，
也能从背后的哲学，
哲学，
也能从新的视角去，也能从新的视角去想事情，也能从新的视角去想事情。就真的，就真的，
哲学，哲学，
就真的，我觉得老师真的永远也是在向学生学习。老师真的永远也是在向学生学习。
Yes, absolutely. Input should be the primary focus. Everything else is complementary. Yeah, that is my approach.
老师真的永远也是在向学生学习。好，那今天这个视频就到这里了。其实还有很多话想说。当然，做 YouTube 视频也让我学习到，话是永远说不完的，但永远都有机会说，所以没有必要每次都说完。那我希望如果有观众在看，如果有观众在看完了这个视频之后，觉得你自己也有故事。
I would say hexadecimal to come back to what you were asking about the tones.
如果有
For example, like I remember that Guanzhong is audience, but I don't remember it's Guanzhong, and I think I should, like, as an intermediate learner, I should be able to know that it's tone 1 and tone 4. But yeah, I don't know why I still forget about this. So maybe a good way is when you're trying to learn or like memorize a new vocabulary, a new word, you have to try to like consider that if you don't know the tones of that word, then it's as if you don't know that word. I don't know if that makes sense, but like the fact that I know that Guanzhong is audience, but I don't know which tone it is, then maybe I should just consider that I don't know this. I just don't know it. So then it forces myself to come back to it and then say, oh, Guanzhong. Like, the Chinese, like there's one Xiaowawa, he keeps telling me like, how come you search very easy words in the dictionary? Sometimes I type Guanzhong. And he's like, how come you type this? You know this already, or how come you've forgotten this? And I'm like, I've not forgotten it. I'm just checking the tones. I know this means audience, but like, I forgot the tones. So it's like I know those words, but I don't know them completely. I don't know.
如果有观众
Which is a problem. Because when I speak, then I'm like, fuck, I don't know which tone to use. If I want to say Guanzhong, I don't know. I don't have an answer to this.
如果有观众在看完了这个视频之后，觉得你自己
Is there any input method typing when you use the pin with tones? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. But it's for traditional. It's for traditional Mandarin. It's called 注音. That one. or bopomorpho. That might be helpful for learning instead of just exactly. I was thinking about this as well, but then the problem is the computer or your phone is gonna suggest you the word even though you don't type the tones. So if you're too lazy, you can get away with it. You know what I mean? Like, but it's true though. Like, I was considering doing this, but like, I don't know. I just had a good example for listening problems with tones today. My teacher said "gugu," and I heard "gugu." So this can be a very big issue. Yeah. Or yanjing and yanjing. But this is too tough, man. This is too tough. Like those two are so tough to distinguish. Yanjing, yanjing. Gugu. 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 Yeah. I think it comes with practice. Like I personally, I'm not going to spend 2 hours a day trying to get this perfectly right. You can also type Guan Zhong 4. Oh, really? With pinyin? Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. But if I do this, it doesn't work, right? Guan. Yeah. Guan. Yeah. Yeah, okay. No, I think he means this. And then it's gonna show you this. But you don't type it. Because the numbers, yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly what my point. That it works on the computer. Yeah, on the dictionary, sorry, it works on the dictionary, but if you want to type, that doesn't work. Yeah. So yeah, I was saying like it's a little bit like pronunciation, like accent, a little bit. Like I have a French accent and I'm trying to work on it, but I also don't want to like be mad about it, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to be like, oh, I absolutely have to hide or have a perfect American accent. Like, you know, it doesn't make sense, man. Like as long as people can understand you, it's good already. If you can like have a perfect accent, then that's great. But I also wouldn't like try too hard on accomplishing this. And I take the same philosophy with Chinese. Like I want to have a very good accent in Chinese, but yeah, I'll do my best, and if not, then it's fine too. So Brice, you don't know the tones of the words you learn, or would you just learn how it sounds spoken? No, I try to remember the tones, but sometimes I don't know them. I forget them. Like for example, if I want to say 尼克是我的朋友，尼克是我新的朋友, I know that 新 is first tone. 朋友, I think 朋友 is second tone for 朋, and 友 there is no tone. 尼克 or 尼克, I don't know, for example. 尼克 科 first tone, I think first. 是 is 4， 我 is 3， 心 is 1， 的朋友 is 3, and this is 5, like no tone, I think. Okay, so 你 is first tone, 可 is 3. I didn't know this. I forgot. 是 is 4, I was right. 我 is 3, I was right. 心 is 1, I was right. And this I was right as well. But I was wrong on the 可. I thought it was first, but it's 3. So yeah, I know this, that boo, yeah. But here it says that 你 is first.
有故事，觉得你自己也有故事、有经历可以和大家分享，都可以联系我，我们可以进行一场对话，然后录成视频分享给大家。如果你觉得你的经历和故事能激励到其他学中文的人，那今天我们就到这里吧。下期视频再见喽，拜拜！祝大家10月愉快，然后好好过完2025剩下的每一天，拜拜。
Do you do any shadowing practice? Or are you speaking only with your tutor? I don't do shadowing practice just yet, but I think this is a good method. Maybe I'll try. The only reason why I'm not doing it is because I'm a little bit lazy. Like when I want to watch a video, I want to understand what's being said, and if I want to repeat it, that means I'll have to pause the video every time. That's annoying. It slows me down, but I think it's a good method, so maybe I'll do it one day. Maybe I just need to kick my ass and start doing it. I practice speaking in the chat, like during my live streams, and also I have a teacher, but I see my teacher very rarely. Then 我们要说什么？我们要说等，好久不见哦。中国人孩子学习音跳是在学习啊，学校。So if we were to try not to cheat with Google, I think it's 中国人孩子。This is a good way. Wait, I'm gonna say 中国孩子在学校里学声 tones is 声调 like this. I would say this. 中国孩子在学校里学声调吗？ But I'm not sure it's correct. 有错误吗？ I think they learn it like because they hear it and they know, like I'm not even sure they practice it in school, not even sure. 这句话在语法和用词上完全正确，没有任何错误。表意非常清晰，是一个到底的疑问句。不过，根据你想询问的语气层面，在非常严谨的语境下，有更精确的表达方式可供选择。中国学生在法国 ，Yeah, so my sentence is correct. My sentence is correct. So you have to put the location before the verb. So it's subject, location, verb. I do exercises like that. Try coming up with a phrase, write it in Chinese and ask the AI if it makes sense. Yeah, that's good. It's basically what I do here. I ask if there is a mistake in my sentence. And if there is, it corrects it. Yeah, I think it's a good way. 好久不见哦，当然好久不见哦。我们说什么？好久不见哦。我也不知道哎。我期待有一天可以跟你一起录音片。I'm gonna use Taiwanese. 那合作，跟你一起合作录音片。OK， no， 我期待跟你一起合作录音片的那一天。Like this, I think. 有错误吗？这个视频太棒了。What's that word after 好 This 久 For a while I made audios and listened to them with my teacher. Also helpful to detect your own errors. Oh yeah, true. 这两句话在语法和情感上都非常好，完全没有错误，听起来自然又亲切。如果希望表达能更接近母语者的日常习惯，这里有几个小小的微调方向供你参考。好久不见，我真的超期待跟你合作拍视频的那天。期待到不行。Okay, I guess there's no mistake in what I said. Alright, so this is done. I want to watch this. I really want to watch this. Because there is Bagua.
一个
You guys know about Bagua? Channel not found. It's because there's there's 3 channels. So my script doesn't know what channel it is. That's annoying. That's annoying. What about here? Is it the same problem?
人嘛，好像也不太懂情绪价值的意思，对不对？可不可以分享一下？人嘛，好像也不太懂情绪价值的意思，对不对？可不可以分享一下？
Yeah, it's the same problem. Sometimes there is the YouTube video is a collaboration of multiple channels. I would like to display all channels. Not sure. Bagua. You guys know about Bagua? The latest one about Lashi was hilarious. Ben is awesome. Your video with him have been great. Thank you. Thank you. I found your channel from his latest videos. Oh, okay. Nice. Currently it shows channel not found. Let's see if this works. I want to make sure this one works, so I want to make sure I save that somewhere. Here. Let's do it here. YouTube scripts for titles working. Up. Nice. And then I need to put this inside that actually. Like this. Up. So we save this. Now let's try what it says here. Up. Let's try now.
一个非常劲爆，然后我非常
Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
一个非常劲爆，然后我非
You got the video title. Yeah, the video title works, but not the channel. Collaborators. It's under collaborators. The channels names are messages. I don't know. They won't be duplicates. Would this work? I don't know.
一个非常劲爆，然后我非常想，我现在
Why are you running that
好像也
GS?
不太懂情绪
Yeah, temper monkey. That is right.
人嘛，好像也不太懂情绪价值的意思，对不对？
The name is inside a div with ID attributed channel name. How do you know this? How did you find this out? Meta contents. I opened the video and looked at the source. So you open the video like this, right click, inspect, view page source here, and then where is this? Attributed title. If you right click on the channel name, okay. Oh, okay. And then how do I check that it is? Here, YouTube video owner render. YouTube attributed string. Oh, here. Not really. Hashtag ID attributed channel name. Ah, right. Okay, good. Can I copy this? I can't. But I can do this. No, but the problem is no, you know what? Let's do something easier. I'm gonna take this. And then I'm gonna say wait, actually, first of all, let me try to use what they done here. Maybe temper.
一个，我现在其实在聊这个话题，一个非常劲爆，然后我
Let's take this and say instead of listing all the channels, just show the first one, i.e. the one before and 4 more. And X more. Okay, I'm gonna try this. If it doesn't work, we'll leave it like this for now. It's not very important. And I want to learn Chinese, so I don't want to do this.
一个非常劲爆。
Nice. Nice. Pretty solid.
人嘛，好像也不太懂情绪价值的意思，对不对？可不可以分享一下？
Damn. Thanks, Exa. Much appreciated.
“我现在其实，在聊这个话题，我还是有羞耻感。
对这个羞耻感，这个羞耻感，对这个羞耻感，这个羞耻感。
大家好，
Oh my god. That is crazy.
好，欢迎大家来到 Easy Talk Chinese， 我们一起轻松说中文。那么今天非常开心，因为请到了2位我非常爱的 CI 老师来聊一个非常劲爆，然后我非常想聊的话题，关于性和爱的话题。那么，请2位老师先自我介绍一下。
大家好，我是来自 Unconventional Chinese 的 Juno， 我也是第一次聊这个话题，我非常期待。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Chinese with Ben 的 Ben 老师。我没有聊过这个话题，所以今天有点紧。
She has good energy. She has good energy. She has a crazy story, if I remember well. She used to be the translator of a very famous Chinese person who passed away not too long ago. He was like Chinese prize for ecology or something, like somebody crazy. Yeah. Remember the video from Dan Shu? Yes. 大树中文 yeah. 我的新朋友很聪明，谢谢你，Nicole。My pleasure, my pleasure, Nicole, my pleasure. Yes, 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 exact. He did something related to agriculture. Yes, 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 yes. And she's the one. I think, if I remember well, she's super smart, and she's super famous on Instagram. She's extremely good at marketing. Extremely good at marketing. She's
所以
都
今
是第一
天有点紧
次
张，对，
都没有聊过，但是我觉得这个话题应该是大家都还比较感兴趣。那么，我想先 Q 一下两位老师，大家第一次接触这个性教育的时间和途径。
She also did like a collaboration with someone else. I think that was super, super smart. Can I find the video? It was a long time ago. From movie, like movies. Can I search here? Movie. Is that here? No. She's really smart. How many time? How long ago? I don't want to spend too much time finding her, but I'm still curious. 10 months ago, maybe a bit less. Yeah, here.
重要，请大家一定要专心听，用心听。我们
There you go. She's here. Is there real talk? Yeah, that's their product. So smart. Everything is on Notion. So they created course, like a course on Notion. So they've done it, and then you buy it, and then you have access to that Notion. It's pretty smart. They don't have to do anything else anymore. Lazy Chinese. Yeah. Lazy Chinese is good. And also there's a couple of resources on my Discord, Exa, if you're in need. Here I put a couple of YouTube channel. Yeah, they're really smart. Really, really smart. I'll dig through. Nice. Alright, let's go back to it.
境是什么？大家第一次接触这个性教育的时间和途径是什么？然后我们
我先来，
好，知露老师，
我当志愿者，我非常想要，我当志愿者，我非常想要聊这个话题。
Wait, I know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 三老 Wait, how do I say this? 两个大叔 变换了两个美女是什么 ？How do you say magic？ 魔术。有错吗？不当。Yeah, I'm learning traditional because I'm going to Taiwan. What's the problem here? Oh, okay. 那偏长两个人，偏长也可以啊。What about 偏长了？Okay, then I'm gonna use that.
我一看到
Do you have a channel in mind which is about level HS2, 3? Let's see. That one. That one. That one. Yeah, that's about it. I'll send it to you, Nicole.
这个话题就很迫不及待，因为我一看到这个话题就很迫不及待，因为呢，我都不算是性教育，我觉得是第一次知道男女之间那点事儿，是我到了美国以后。
啊，你这几岁
就已经很劲爆了吧？20岁。
What？ 这么可能？
非常的晚。
对，
我没有途径接触，因为我上学的时候完全没有。可能。
She came to learn about sex at 20. Wow. That's wild. I was like 11. I don't know.
可能我们山东是这样的，避而不谈。可能我们山东是这样的，避而不谈的那种。
避而不谈哦，避而不谈。
我们那儿黑龙江也避而不谈吧。
啊，
但是男生可能途径多一点啊。来吧，邓老师。
对，可是朱荣老师可是因为我知道女性不是有这个生理期，有大姨妈，有大姨妈，那大姨妈来的时候，可能你会紧张，你不会就是。
There are no porn sites in China. All are banned. Yeah, I know. But still, 20 is crazy. 20 years old. Like how?
你不会就是。
She lost so many years of like fun.
你不会就是问一问身边的人，然后这个时候可能是一个契机，这个时候可能是一个契机，这个时候他们就给你讲一些普及一些生理的知识，没有这个。
这叫生理课，我觉得这不算性教育。
对，
我觉得生物和生理课程和性教育是完全不同的两种东西。你可能知道你来了生理期你会怎么办，但是完全没有把这两件事情联系到一起。它是像拼图一样的，
对，
在你的脑子里的。系统性的学习还是到了美国以后的。
哦，所以到美国以后，
然后呢？
系统性的学习，
还有系统性的学习，所以到美国以后，
有一个系统性的学习，
有系统性的学习，我就想
是的。
可是我们不是有生物课吗？在那个高中的时候，
我觉得对生物课是有的，但是我会把他们两个分的比较开。我觉得那不算是性教育，
那是生理卫生课，对吧？
对，是偏学术的生理课，也不算生理课，是生物课。会告诉你这是什么部位，但是我并不认为那是所谓的性教育。
对，
对，
看奔老师有没有印象？因为我有一点印象，我们高中的生物课本上，它就有一个这个器官的，器官的横切图， 就是因为不能给正面的，所以
正面的
没有正面的，它是就是侧面的这个，它是就是侧面的这个横切图，男性。
All right, guys, I'll go to bed now. It's a bit late. 各位，我要去睡觉了。明天再见，拜拜。Bye, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night. One. Thanks for coming. See you next time.